So finally, Fernando has returned to
all the time.
render the wall, which I've been talking about for the last 3 weeks. Yay! Well, the wall got rendered, but I bought the wrong product because this is really designed for like nice smooth interior walls, and it doesn't work well in here. I want it to have the rustic look, the same as is over here on the chimney. I'm not sure if you can see. Yes, you can. So it has this kind of, it has like grit or something within it, so it gives it more of a rustic look, whereas this is kind of smooth and actually it doesn't look very good. So Fernando has to come back and redo it. So normally I don't do work, what I class as work on a Sunday, but for me this isn't work. This is kind of a pleasurable little job to do on a beautiful sunny Sunday. It is planting day. Yesterday I went to a garden centre, actually a couple of hours away from here, because it has a really good choice of plants. And so I've bought some pansies, I've bought an azalea here, so I'm going to plant the pansies in here. And I also bought this acacia tree, which I am going to plant in the back field over there. And this tree is a nitrogen fixer, and you need to get nitrogen into the soil for the benefit of the other trees and plants that you're planting in that area. So that's what I'm going to use this tree for. It grows very quickly. I read something like I don't know, it said 6 meters. No, it can't be 6 meters, can it? Or 3 meters at least a year. So it grows very quickly and becomes very big, but I'm not sure at what point I would chop it down, because normally you put them in there to get the nitrogen in the soil, and then afterwards you can actually use them for chop and drop and to put the nutrients back into the soil. So that's probably what I would do to keep it quite small. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it yet in the field at the back. So this is my Sunday little job. They are pretty pot bound, huh? Quite big actually. So now I've got a nice pot of pansies in the courtyard area. I've put the azalea over there in front of the old toilet. And there is a geranium just over here, and the tree's just going to stay there until I plant it. I am out on my electric mountain bike, and yes, I followed this trail, which was a bit crazy. I had to get it off at one point, but I've now arrived at the little Roman bridge just here. So I'm going to walk down here. Wow. I'm trying to actually get to my friend's house. I know that there is a route this way. I'm just going to follow the markers. And here is the little Roman bridge. I wonder how many people have ridden over it on an e-bike. Not many people, I don't think. How beautiful is it here? Gosh. I am just putting as much mulch around the tree as possible, and in the field here there's lots of it where the old last year's growth has died, and now I can just surround this tree here with a lot of love to help it grow. And here is the finished rendered wall. It's still actually drying out at the moment. It's been very wet. Yesterday when Fernando was doing it, it was pouring with rain. And it's looking very nice next to the stone wall, and obviously once it's painted it's going to look even nicer, but the finish here, the join between this wall and the stone wall is seamless really. So I am looking forward to getting some paint on this wall next week. Monsanto is behind the clouds today. We have had rain here for the past 2 days. It is Friday morning and it is raining here in Monsanto. It has been for the past 2 days and Monsanto is hidden behind the clouds there. I'm at my friend's house for coffee and yes, I am looking forward to the weekend because it promises sun, sun, sun the whole weekend and I can't wait. The rain has actually stopped now, which is nice. So I thought I would just come out here and answer a question about the wall here that a lot of people made comment about. And that was, well, I shouldn't be taking the tiles off the top of it because the water ingress in the wall will wash out the clay, which is a fair point. But the reason I am taking these tiles off and the rocks that are on the top is it's that they're all just balancing on there at the moment. And yes, with the rain during the winter, they could get washed off or blown off by the strong winds that we have here. So I made the decision to take them off now before that happens, but I will be replacing them with other tiles. And I just want to show you like what it looks like up there. So it looks like this and it's a complete mess. I know it's very practical and it's to protect the wall and the clay inside the wall, but all that clay needs to come out anyway and it all needs to be repointed. So that is another reason why I am removing these tiles. And this week I haven't really made any progress on it because my friend Fernando, he could only come yesterday and I wanted him to do the wall in the old kitchen area first and it was pouring with rain, so we didn't want to do this job yesterday. So yeah, these ones, you know, there's no hurry to do it. It will get done in due course. And maybe these ones, if I leave them here, actually they're going to help protect the wall. I'm indecisive at this moment, so let's see what I decide. So we are up in the village of Monsanto today, looking at houses with my friend, and we are going to go to an amazing, well, stone house, because they're all stone houses here, but it is pretty special and unique, so I am going to video that. Oh, he's gone up there. Oh, he's hanging from the ceiling up there. Yeah. It's a problem to sell this house, Nelson, with bats. But
I like them.
This house is amazing. Look at this. What was this used for, do you think? Washing?
Fireplace.
Oh, it's the fireplace.
Yeah.
But this originally would have been not a house or a house, or because of like this.
This one had been renovated by the architect that before 75 has been the responsible for the rebuilding of the
Okay.
village. Not fall down.
So there is a bit of rotten wood there.
Don't put
Are you sure it's...
here, no. Here you are comfortable. Here. Like that.
This crazy. Obviously, it would be a problem with bats.
The door to the outside.
Wow. Personally, I feel that this house should be left for the bats.
The toilet is on this corner. Here, careful. The foot here. And then
Wowza, look at this place.
these tiles here are out of the place, so
If we were in the England, we'd not be allowed to see a house like this. It would be...
Well, we would have hard hats on.
We would.
And high vis.
We would. So this is the outside area.
Okay, so like, all I need to do, I
She's
don't
going
need
to
to
have
bother
a-
with the property, okay?
Yeah,
I just need
just-
to get a tent.
Yeah.
are you good by your heart?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look here. This is next door, huh? Look at these views from up here.
So you can sit over there and enjoy.
Wow.
Look at this.
Wow.
This is
Oh, that's right. Wow.
this is the piece de resistance. On a clear day, you can see for a long, long way from here.
Wow.
Lot of smoke.
And look, there's my favourite place to sit. In the
Oh,
bar just down here. Yes. And my perfect timing.
Look, this bell is amazing. This view. 360.